So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. After the interception, here's Stafford. Pass complete there to Nakua. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic, and people want to put a little contact on it. Really well done.
9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up first and goal.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through.
Touchdown! Puka Nakua, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams use the early turnover to get on the board first. So the call's made by Sean McVay. They're going to go for 2. They'll look to run for him with Williams. And he will get in to make it 8-0. This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Partner, one thing I was lousy at growing up, track and field, I could never anticipate the start before a race. But how about that backer? He figured it out, jumped the count, and turned it into a really nice play for his defense.
Back to throw, Stafford. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And he'll be taken down right there at the 38. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter. And it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. They'll run it with Williams to about the 40-yard line. 2nd down and 8. From the gun, here's Stafford. Across the middle, and this pass complete to Cooper Kupp. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They try the left side here with Williams. To the 36-yard line, stop there.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. On 3rd down, here's Williams. Best through the tackle. A pick up at 5 that time and a first down. And they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
They'll try the air now with Stafford. Touchdown, Rams! 2-2 Atwell, 27 yards. And the Rams have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. On that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just now supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Stafford's throw, it's complete into the hands of Higbee. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a 1st down.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Stafford. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
They call it no gain there on the 1st down play. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
A 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 12-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. The kick by Maher is good, and that will do it. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Off the draw, here's Williams. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Here's Stafford now on 2nd down. That'll be caught by Cup. And Cup going to pick up a Rams 1st down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Ready.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs. Keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
They will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on
Both
EA
these teams,
Sports.
no doubt, making their final halftime
Back
adjustments
now in
as we
Los
speak.
Angeles.
And for the call of the
It's
second
the
half,
Rams out in
we get
front
it
here.
back
They've
out
got
to
control
Brandon
of the
Gunn
football
and
as
Charles
well
Davis.
as we get set for the fourth quarter. From the 44-yard line, here's second and a couple. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 64 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Williams. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, here's Williams. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Now a first down throw. Stafford. Flush to his right. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Throwing here, Stafford. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Cup. Whistles now in a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. They go back to the ground with Williams. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Hey, Red! Hurry!
Now Stafford. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. 2nd and 10. Here's Stafford. He'll drop this down to Williams. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Williams. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Stafford down to a knee, and with it, he's going to ensure his guys a victory. So it's the Rams here that take home the W. And this one, Charles, and too much Matthew Stafford.
Yeah, the numbers don't jump off the page, but he was a steady influence back there. He had a couple of touchdown passes on the afternoon. His guys rallied around him, and they're going to come away victorious.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Los Angeles, so long, everybody.